What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video I'm going to be fixing the borders of Mexico in paint.net, so let's begin. So the first thing I've noticed is that Mexico has a lot of borders and most of them are extremely ugly because they just like zigzag and do a bunch of loops, and as you can see right here in like central Mexico they look very weird. And over here where the Yucatan Peninsula is and on the north it looks pretty good, so I guess we're probably going to fix those at some point, but let's focus up in the north here. Alright, so obviously we've got Baja California here. This whole entire area is Baja California, so I'm actually gonna try to like just take out this border here. Just get rid of it. We got the entire Baja Peninsula united into one big state over here. I think that looks a little bit better on the map, to be fair. Honestly, I think that just looks a little bit better. I also want to unite the Yucatan Peninsula, so let's just do that. This is going to be a huge state, so let's just unite the Yucatan Peninsula into one big state over here, because I think it's going to look a lot more better on the map. And there we go. Problem has been solved. First thing I'm going to do is probably just cut off this panhandle and just give it to this state, just because I think it's going to look a lot more better on the map. So let's just do that. Alright, so let's just give this panhandle to this state over here. I don't really know much about Mexico or the states it has. All I know is Baja California, the Yucatan, I think is one of them, which is like Chihuahua, I believe, which is like, I think this state or this state, I don't really know, but that's all the states I really know in Mexico. So I don't know too much about Mexico, unfortunately, but there you go. Problem over here has already been fixed, and this looks a lot more nicer over here. Okay, I'm actually going to unite these two states into one big state over here, so you have a huge like coastline state over here, which I think that looks pretty cool. I'm also going to give this small state to this state, so there we go. We got these two united. All right, let's go right here. So we got this small state here, and we also got this weird zigzag line here. So what I want to do is I want to give this away to the smaller state. I want this state to be a little bit bigger, so we're just gonna give it some land here, because I think it might help, you know. I think it's gonna just make it look a little bit better. So we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna cut that whole thing off. We're gonna cut this off, and we're also gonna just cut this off right there, and this small state now is going to take over all of this stuff, so it's going to look a lot more nicer now. So let's just take all this out, destroy it all, and just make this nice new state over here, which is going to be a lot bigger, a lot better. And there we go. That's the new state being formed, and this looks a lot more nicer because it kind of fits with these states up here now. But we still got to fix a few problems here. I believe this is Mexico City right here. So I'm actually just gonna, you know, just make it into a big province here. This can get eroded away to this big state. I'm gonna give this panhandle away to this state down here. This is gonna go to this state. And this is gonna get completely cut off. And what else? That's gonna get cut off, and this is given to this state over here. What else? That's gonna get cut off at some point. So down here, there's this big state over here. But I'm actually gonna just split this up into like multiple states. So multiple smaller states down here. So I think it might look a little bit better. You know what, instead of cutting this off, I'm actually gonna just give a little bit of land from this state, and also give a little bit of land from the Yucatan Peninsula to this state down here. So now let's just erode these borders and make them look nice. Okay, so there we go. So we got a big state over here. That state can remain like this. This is gonna go to this state over here. I've said state way too many times, but hey, I don't know the names of these, okay? So I'm just gonna, you know, leave them like this. That's gonna go to this one, and this portion is also gonna go to this one right here. And there we go. It looks a little bit better already. As you can see, it looks a lot more cleaner, it looks a lot more organized. I do like it a little bit more. But you might be thinking, am I finished yet? Well, I'm not actually finished yet, because I want to give a little bit of land from the US to Mexico. So we're gonna just draw this line. We're gonna go a little bit to Arizona, a little bit through New Mexico, and make this line look a little bit nicer. Oops, I kind of, yeah, let's just leave that like the way it is. And I'm gonna leave Texas because it looks the border with Texas and Mexico looks pretty good. So like I said, this is not meant to be taken any serious. It's just for entertainment purposes. Alright, so there goes a portion of New Mexico and a portion of Arizona here. So so Arizona and New Mexico. So these two portions are now part of Mexico, and I think it looks a little bit better. I know there's gonna be many people mad at me. Yeah, there you go. I guess this is all it. I can't really do anything else. I was probably gonna give Guatemala a little bit of land here, but nah, I'm not gonna really touch anything else. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more, make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, like the video, share the video. I'll see you next video. Peace!